Greetings, everyone. This is I'm Right.
I'm right.
And I'm Jill Cox Cordova.
I'm Anthony Cordova.
What's going on?
Oh, nothing much. I'm feeling pretty good right now. Do you know why?
Why?
Because I'm looking at you. That's only one reason.
One corny line.
It's the truth though.
It's a corny line.
But the other reason is that we have a Himalayan salt lamp in our studio.
Yes. In fact, in almost every room in our house.
Really?
Yes.
Huh.
There's only like 2 rooms that don't have it.
Didn't know.
Well, 5 counting the bathrooms. We don't have them in the bathrooms.
We don't have them in the bathrooms. Okay, but yes, we do have them, and they seem to make me calm. It just feels relaxing.
Yes,
when it's been on.
They're very soothing. I use it when I turn them on when I'm meditating. I turn them on. One is on my desk, my work desk, so I turn them on as I'm working. So yes, I agree with that. It changes the energy in the room, I think.
Okay, so listeners, get a Himalayan salt lamp, and you can be.
And no one paid us to say that.
And you can be chill.
Chill like Jill.
Chill. I was going to say like me, but chill like Jill. Chill like Jill. Yeah, that sounds better. Yeah,
it does sound better. All right.
All right. So what's going on?
Well, let's get to our our topic of the week, which is when your partner wants to be too close to you, you know, when they're all up under you. It's part of a segment that we call Stand by Your Stance. So, Tony, why you want to be up under me all the time?
I don't understand. I don't understand.
You want to be...
Explain this to me.
You want to be, yes, I enjoy your company. I enjoy being around you. I enjoy snuggling and, all the affection and all of that. I enjoy that.
I'm every woman's dream. What you just said, all of these great things that I want to do with you and be close to you and be with you.
I'm not complaining about
these
any of that.
These are wonderful things.
I am not complaining.
So what are you complaining about?
Because there are some things where everybody needs space.
Space.
Yes.
We have space. We have a decent sized home. We have a lot of space.
Why do you want to, what you have often said to me, almost every day, actually, that you're home, you will say, if I say, oh, I'll be right back, I'm going to the bathroom. Oh, let's go together. You would like to not just have, many couples share a bathroom. It has 2 sinks and things like that.
And we don't.
So
we don't share a bathroom.
You have your bathroom, I have mine, and then we have a public one, for
public?
guests.
The people from walking down the street?
Not walking down the street, but anybody that comes to our house, there's a bathroom that we, have them to use if they're just visiting. They're spending the night, they use your bathroom. But we have 2 separate bathrooms.
Jill,
but you want to use the bathroom together.
No,
that
Jill.
Makes absolutely no sense.
Let me explain this
Please
to the listeners.
Because I really don't understand. Really don't understand.
We have an older home. And when this house was built, if you had, 3 full bathrooms, that was a big deal. Okay, 3 full bathrooms. But these
and we have 3 full bathrooms.
We have 3 full bathrooms. However, all of these bathrooms are the size of a closet. You see, so they're very small. So since we were married, right? Before we were married, when did you move in? Like a week before, or no? Oh, it was the dogs that moved
dogs in first
so
before
anyway,
you moved me, which is a whole different episode.
So since we've been married, we've never shared a bathroom. Where other couples, they have his and her sinks and all of that. So and me, I'm too cheap to remodel the whole place so we could have one big bathroom, because we would lose one bathroom, right? So anyway, I haven't had the privilege of sharing a bathroom with you.
I don't want to share a bathroom with
Well,
you.
well, see, that's because you have only child syndrome.
So
Well, you need to get over that. So anyway, so this
I
is what.
don't need to get over that.
Yes, you need to get over that. So
It works. It
here's
works that you have your own bathroom. I have
listeners,
mine. Why change that? Why
listen,
fix something that's not
listeners,
broken?
listeners. I really want all of you to chime in on this because we have that phone number now.
Yes.
And what is our voicemail phone number, Jill?
404-594-2247.
Okay, so you can use that number to chime in and leave a message to, you know, decide that I'm right on
Yeah,
this episode.
just it's like
But
we're taking a poll. If you don't
yes,
want to use if you don't want to just, leave an extended comment, you could just say Jill's right
yeah,
and it would
but say
count and
yeah,
we'll count up how many
but yeah,
people
we'll
think I'm
tally
right.
them. But make sure you say, but Tony is right. But
No,
anyway,
Jill's right.
back to the topic at hand.
Do you remember the topic?
Yes. I do remember the topic. So we're on the case of bathrooms. Okay, so I don't get to get that time with you as you're getting ready in the morning and doing all the things that you do.
When I'm
Um,
getting ready
uh,
in the morning, that's my space. That's my space.
you
So
you need.
I want that's when it's quiet for me. So no one's talking to me, no one's banging on the door wanting something, no
If
one's
I'm
telling me what to do.
if I'm
I'm playing my music. I play music as I get dressed.
I like
And
music. I like music. We
you
can
play your own music when
I
you
can
get
listen to
dressed.
your music. I like
But I'm in
but I like
my own space.
no
So
no 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 no
that's
no no
like
we
I can think my
share.
thoughts. I don't have to voice
That's
anything.
selfish.
It's not
That's
selfish. That's
selfish.
one
So,
time that I'm in my own space because as we have talked
well,
about in previous episodes, there is no other room in the house that I can go to and it's
well,
just mine. Unlike you.
what are we going to do? Um,
We're going to keep it the same.
no, what are we going to do if we move?
And there's
And
his and her sinks and all of that. We
yes.
get ready at different times.
Well, I think, especially if we ever have a house built, and I used to be an architectural draftsman, so I can design this house. I can
Yes.
design it.
So you can design it with your bathroom and my bathroom.
No, 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 no. It's
Just like
going
we
to
have
it's
now, but
going to
bigger.
be a big bathroom.
With my
And
side and your side?
no, 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 no. We're going to have side by side commodes.
No.
Side by side
Who in the
commodes.
world
Side
wants
by
even
side.
couples
We
who
can
have
hold
oh
hands
my
while
gosh,
we poop.
no.
While we
Oh,
poop.
that is so nasty.
But
You nasty.
not Jill. But they've also invented a toilet fan. So it's a fan that's inside the toilet. It's inside the commode, and it sucks the odors right out as they're coming out of
But
you.
who wants to sit next to someone while they're pooping?
I want to sit
I
next
don't.
to. I want to sit next to
I do
you.
not want to sit next to
I
you
do. I want to
when
sit.
we're both using the bathroom. I don't want to do that. I don't need to
Listen,
see your
Jill.
face as you release.
I can hold your hand when you're
I don't want
constipated. When you're
Tony, where are you taking this episode?
I could hold
We
your
have
hand
really
and I
lowered our
can
standard. Oh my gosh.
I can support you.
You have really
I can
no
support
pun
you
intended. Well,
at-
actually pun intended. You have really taken this episode to the
to the
toilet.
toilet.
Yes. Oh my
But
gosh,
Jill,
no.
we can
Listeners, please
it's
tell me I'm
love.
right.
It's
Hey,
love. Love,
question
love,
for you.
I love you unconditionally, no matter what. I love you in your good days and your bad days when you're not feeling well. I love you for better or for worse. I love you, Jill.
I still like that poem that you wrote, that you just gave lines of.
But I love you. Come on.
So let me ask you a question.
Okay.
When callers call in
You
to
know,
vote,
showers,
to
shower
vote.
big enough that we can get into together, you
Now
know.
that's sexy. I'm
Oh,
for that.
that's it. But you
But
got
I
to take the
will.
good with the bad.
Oh no, no, you don't.
Yes,
You
yes,
could
you
just it
do.
could just all be good. So the
No,
good
because
part is having a shower, that's big enough for both of us. The the bad part, I do not want to sit next to you or anyone else
but
while they're using the
I
bathroom.
want to sit next to you.
I don't want
Well, I'll tell
that.
you what. We'll put a little
What would you get out
partition.
of that? What would that bring that we don't have already? What do you expect to get out of sitting next to me when I'm having a bowel movement?
I will be more connected to you.
No.
Yes, I
I
can
think
be
you'll be more
more
I think
connected to
I think
you.
you'll just be grossed out like it's sounding to me if we were
No,
in that
it's as
situation.
long as you don't eat eggplant. Oh, I got you quiet.
It did.
Don't eat eggplant. On
But see,
those
that's a
days,
that's
on
a
those
great
days,
example
on
of
those
why we
days,
should not do this.
on those days,
That's a great.
I'll give you your privacy on those days.
But
But
what if I
other than
eat
that,
something else I've not tried before? Let's say I'm trying something for the first time, and then I have to go to the bathroom, and you're
and
insistent on going to the
and
bathroom
but then I'll
next to
know.
me.
But then I'll know. I'll know. But
But
I'm willing to
again,
take that
this is
chance. I'm going to take the chance.
why. Why
I'm
would you
going to do
want to
it.
see me while I'm using the bathroom? That makes absolutely no
I
sense.
just want to look at your in your eyes and hold your hand and hear your voice. You know, that's
Those are all
togetherness,
gross.
love,
I think it won't
love.
connect us. I think you'll feel I'm more disgusting. That will be your conclusion. Like, oh, you were
No,
right, Jill. We
no,
should not have done this.
that would no, I would not feel no, 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 no,
I
no.
think you would.
I'm sure there's a lot of listeners that agree with me.
No, there are zero listeners who
I'm, sh-
agree that this is a good
I'm
idea. Even
sure.
couples who have his and her sinks and have bathrooms, they don't go to the bathroom together at the same
I
time.
bet you many of them do.
I bet you they don't.
I bet you
How many?
many
Why do
of
you think
them
homes are
do
built with just two sinks and not two commodes in one bathroom?
because it's okay.
No.
Yes, it's okay.
What's okay?
It's okay. So
What's okay?
if one uses the commode and the other one's at the sink, it's okay.
Where I'm specifically, I don't have I well, a lot of people do not even, like they want when you go to the bathroom, they don't need to see you do that. They need you to. Maybe this is a male thing because in some movies I've watched,
Oh,
the
actually,
man will go into
uh-uh.
the bathroom and not shut the door, and the woman's like,
Uh,
"What is that?"
actually, in everything we've seen lately, it's the woman that goes into the bathroom and doesn't shut the door and's having conversations with her
You're
friends
right.
that are standing
You're
there.
right.
So
And what do I say every time we see? We've watched two things
you
where they had that similar scene where the woman is still talking to someone and she has the door open.
you
What do I
say
say every time?
every time you say, "I wish I could be that comfortable with my body."
That is
That's
not.
what you
I have
say.
never
Yes, that's what you
uttered those
say.
words. No, I do not say that. I say, "Shut the door." Why is she doing that? I say it every time, every single time.
Jill, this is
Yes,
2020,
it is 2020.
the year for doing something different.
Yes, I've been
So
doing many things differently this year,
let's
but that
do
will never be one of
something
them. I know
different.
I say never because I often end up doing the things I said I would never do,
That's
but
right.
that is not something anybody needs to do.
We'll put a little
If
partition
I went to,
in between so we can still see each other.
I don't want to see you while I'm using the bathroom, and I don't want to see you while you're using the bathroom.
You don't want to talk to me?
Not while I'm using the bathroom, no. That is sacred space.
Sacred.
Yes.
Sacred.
Yes.
Everybody does it. How is it sacred?
That's why it's sacred for you to do alone. Like once you learn how to use the bathroom, like once you're potty trained, right? Then
No,
it becomes you could do it all on your own.
no. Well, see, okay. I'm going to put this out about myself. I never thought of this before.
Uh-oh.
But maybe
Get ready.
this is where it comes from.
Okay.
So, there were, and growing up in my house, it was me, my brother, and my sister,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
So,
And you're the
and
youngest.
I'm the youngest. So, let's say, for instance, my father said, okay, kids, we're all going to the store. Everybody needs to go to the bathroom first. Okay, because he doesn't want to stop and, or have to take us all to the bathroom or something, right?
Right.
So, okay. So my sister goes to the bathroom and she comes out the bathroom. But then all three of us go to the bathroom.
The males. So your
Yes.
father, your brother, and you.
Yes.
Okay.
And
See, that's just
we
nasty.
all stand around the toilet.
Oh, like men do in a urinal. See, that's where you're getting it from.
Yeah, but we all use the same commode.
You. Oh.
So we all
Oh.
urinate at the same time in the same commode. So
Oh.
so from a wee little lad, a wee little laddie, I was urinating with my father and my brother into the same commode. So I don't see anything wrong with it. So I'm willing to give you your separate commode from mine. So we don't have to use the same one at the same
Oh, how
time.
generous of you.
So we can use separate commodes, but just side by side.
Well,
Togetherness.
let me tell you,
Love, love, love.
you can love, in this case, you can love someone from afar, be just fine. So let me tell you my upbringing. It was just my mother and me in my household,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
when she went to the bathroom, she shut the door. When I went to the bathroom, I shut the door. If I'm out in public, we have individual stalls. We don't have where you could see who's in the next on the next commode. We don't have that. You might see each other when you
See their
open.
feet.
You well, if you're looking for the feet,
Do you
sure.
look for the
Okay.
feet?
No, I
You
don't.
don't look for the
I
feet?
don't. I don't. But when you come out to wash your hands, then yes, you'll see who was probably next to you, right?
So they were doing
Um,
the same thing you were doing.
yes,
You
but we
both
all had our
know.
own
You both
privacy.
know. Do you give each other a wink wink? Hey,
No.
hey, I just dropped the deuce.
No.
Did you
Oh my gosh.
do you do that?
What is happening with our episode? Oh my goodness.
Come
No.
on.
No.
Come on.
The only time that I was hoping someone would come into the bathroom was that time that this employee at this New Orleans restaurant thought she was the only one in there. So clearly she didn't see feet in there.
Should have been
So
looking.
so when she left, she not only turned out the lights, but locked the door from the outside so I couldn't get
No,
out.
she didn't lock the door.
I
But
couldn't
she
get
did
out.
turn out the lights and it was pitch
It
black
was
in there.
really because it had black
So,
walls, so
but
I couldn't see anything
listen, this is a good thing that I want to be so close to you.
that you would
This is a
know.
perfect example. This is the perfect example.
Do tell.
Okay. So you went, you said, Tony, I have to go to the restroom.
Yes.
Do you know
At the
do you know
restaurant.
where it is? I said, I think it's upstairs. You said, okay.
Yes.
So you go up to the restroom, right?
Yes. Yes.
All is good.
Yes.
I'm sitting at the bar having a drink.
You're sitting at a table because we had been eating too.
In my version of this story, I'm
Tell it
sitting
right.
I'm sitting at the
Report
bar.
well.
I'm sitting at the bar drinking
You're
a
not at the
hurricane.
bar, but okay.
Drinking a hurricane, okay? All is good. I'm looking out on the street and I'm watching the people go by. They had some music in there. All is good, right? But then I can feel it. I feel something's not
No,
right.
you just thought
No,
Jill should be back by now.
I feel
You missed
something.
me.
No,
Why are you
I
making
feel
up
it.
the story?
I feel it because I want to be close to you. And I've been away from you too long. And you know what? I need to check on Jill. So I went upstairs to the woman's room, boldly opened up the door. Boldly. I didn't have a problem.
This
boldly.
did not happen this way.
Yes, it did. Boldly open up the door.
No, you knocked on the door and said, Jill, are you all right? That's what really happened.
And then.
And I was like, I can't see. I can't get out. Stop.
So Jill was bouncing around the restroom. Jill was bouncing around the restroom in the dark. She couldn't find the door. But this is because I want to be close to you. I felt
No, I was
that
gone too
something was wrong.
long. I was gone too long. That's what happened. You did come knocking on the door.
But see, I didn't have a problem going into the woman's room.
Well, you
or
didn't actually
anything.
go in. You just got me out.
I had to reach in and like you
No, you did
like
not.
you were in a different dimension.
No, that is
you
not
was
what happened.
you was in an episode of the
Facts,
Twilight
baby.
Zone. The
Facts,
Twilight
baby.
Zone.
That
I
is
reached
not
I
what
reached
happened.
in with my
No,
arm
no. That is
and
not
I
what
pulled
happened.
you back into this
That is
dimension.
not what happened.
That's
Not
what
at
happened
all.
because I want to be close to you.
No,
I want to
you
be
knew I had been gone too
I want
long.
to be inside your skin.
That is just creepy.
Just togetherness.
Well, let's get to our second segment that we call
Give it a rest and a resolution.
Your conclusion.
My conclusion is you can never be too close to the one you love.
My conclusion is that you can. You don't have to be in someone's skin, as you just said. You don't have to do any of that. It's too much to ask for someone to whoever it is, unless it's a small child. You do not need to be using the bathroom at the same time, certainly not holding hands and all of this other crap that you suggested that we do.
Crap.
That's just crap.
You said crap.
Yeah,
crap in the crapper.
on purpose. That's what I said. That is what I said.
Wow.
Yes. So no, my conclusions is still the same, that you have to give people space. Give them that time to just be with themselves and who they are. You might even get to know yourself better.
You might get to know me better if you...
But there's some things I just don't need to know. I do not need to know what your face looks like when you have a bowel movement. I don't need to know that.
That might save my life. You might be able to save my life with that information.
Huh?
Yeah, something happens and I'm rushed to the emergency room and the doctor says, what's going on with him? Because, I'm passed out. What's going on with him? And you can say, lately, when he would use the restroom, his face looked a little different. And he'll say, that's it. That's it. Fix me up.
Well, I don't believe that. I don't agree. So I wonder what our listeners think. So let's get to our third segment that we call
So, what do you think?
What do you think? Because I'm right.
Because I'm right.
Okay, so listeners, we want you to weigh in on this topic. Am I right? Is Tony right? Do you have just comments on this episode in general? If you do, please call us at 404-594-2247. It is a voicemail message, or a voicemail box, I should say. So you could just say Jill's right, Tony's right, or you could leave what you truly believe about this topic. So speaking of that, last week we talked about who's the star of this show, or who's
we did talk about
who's the funny one, and we got 2 callers.
Yes, we did.
Yes.
I really love these 2 messages.
Yes.
Because...
So why don't we play it so that they can hear it?
Okay. Well, here we go.
All right. So here's caller 1.
Hi there. This is longtime listener, first time caller, Dennis. I would just like to say that I feel that Tony was very, very brave in finally admitting that he is the driving humorous force behind I'm right. And I know I'm right about that. So anyhow, I just wanted to check in with you and leave my feedback. I would say more, but there's some chicken wings calling me, so bye now.
All right. So that was Dennis,
Yeah.
as he said. And
Thanks, Dennis.
yeah, he thinks you are the driving force for humor in this podcast. And based on
Yes.
this episode, I fully agree with him. Because of where you took this episode, I fully agree.
At least I didn't take it in the gutter.
You did, actually.
No,
You absolutely did.
I did. Not in the gutter.
You absolutely did. This is a new
commode.
low. This
In
is
the
a new
commode, but
low
not the
for
gutter.
I'm right. Yes, it is. So, Dennis, thank you for that comment. So let's listen to our second caller.
Hi, this is Mary. First-time caller, long-time listener. By the way, I'm feeding him the chicken wings. You both have always reminded me of Burns and Ellen. I think Jill is the straight man, though. She plays the George Burns part, and Tony is more the Gracie Allen part. But anyway, you both are great together. I couldn't name one of you as being the star. If one were missing, it just wouldn't be the same. I mean, you both have an energy, and together it's a real synergy, and the show is a delight. Okay, well, that's all for now. Maybe I'll comment in words also. Bye.
Okay, so for listeners who may not know, since Dennis spoke about he was, getting chicken wings, and then Mary told us that she was feeding him chicken wings. I wonder if that's a romantic gesture. Like, was she literally putting chicken wings and, feeding him?
I don't know, but in that particular episode, we were talking about people choking on chicken wings.
Oh. I don't think that's what she meant. I think that was a romantic gesture.
I don't know.
No, Mary, I'm taking up for you. I'm sure that was a romantic gesture on your part. But she said, what?
I wanted to thank Mary.
Oh, yes. Thank
Mary.
you.
Yes, thank
Dennis
you,
and Mary.
For the kind
And for those who don't know,
words.
Mary is Dennis's wife.
Yes, they both called in.
Yes, they both called in.
But thank you for all the kind words. I mean, I really do appreciate that.
Yes. So she said that I'm the George Burns and you're the Gracie.
Yep.
Do you agree?
Yeah.
And but she also said she can't name just one person as the star. I think she's being a little modest.
I agree. With that. I agree. I really don't think either one of us could do this on our own.
Okay.
Seriously.
Okay.
I really don't.
All right. Well, we have to get to our last segment that we call
I'm trying to help you.
So, what tips do you have for people who want to be all up under and never be apart?
My tip is, if your partner loves you so much that they just want to spend every waking minute with you, that might not be so good.
Oh, so now you agree with me?
I don't want to spend every waking moment with you, but I would like to spend time with you in the bathroom.
Well, my advice is set your boundaries early. Let it be known if your partner thinks it's cool to go to the bathroom at the same time and hold hands, tell that person very early on that doesn't work for you, if it doesn't work for you, so that you can work that out.
Okay.
So set boundaries.
And yes,
early.
I would like to remind the listeners again, please chime in at 404-5 I forgot her number. 404-594-2247.
Okay, well, we need to end this right now. So you're listening to I'm Right.
I'm Right.
I'm Jill Cox Cordova.
I'm Anthony Cordova.
Shout out to Gifford Ivan Cordova III for the music, Nick Zinke for the art. And thank you, everybody. Bye.
Bye.